our conversations have been very straightforward. We expect 3 clubs to be promoted. The Premier League is aware of our position on that. In all of the conversations that we've had with the Premier League, I think their position is they expect 3 clubs to be relegated.
What would happen if they change their mind on that?
Well, I think you can expect the lawyers are going to get wealthy if that happens. There will be a degree of outrage, varying degree of outrage from a number of our clubs in the Championship. It would be a breach of the tripartite agreement between us, the Premier League, and the Football Association. I suspect the Football Association would have a position on it as well. So I think the safe answer to that is it would get very messy, because our expectation is that there will be 3 clubs promoted from the Championship.
Shouldn't the principle be that you should, whatever happens around all of this, that you should finish one season before you start another?
I think that is a point of view. As I said, I don't think we have too many right answers at the moment. There is a scenario in which we could all delay. We could come back and restart, finish this season in September or in January. The counter-argument, the fundamental counter-argument to that is the sporting integrity one, because we'd be starting again with completely different squads. That would be unfortunate, to say the least. And as I said, given all the challenges we're facing and the uncertainties we're facing around next season, the economics, the logistics, I mean, who knows when it's going to be safe to return? Who knows whether there's going to be a second wave of this virus? Who knows whether next season is going to be interrupted? I think on balance, we have to resolve this season quickly and then move on. Enable ourselves to plan next season with clarity and removing as much clutter as possible. The EFL model financially was not great before the virus. We were in a position in 2018 where in the Championship, wages were 106% of turnover. That model is not sustainable at any time. It is definitely not sustainable during the virus. It is definitely not sustainable post-virus. So some harsh decisions have to be taken. Even in League One and League Two, on average, wages are around 80 to 90% of turnover. This just doesn't work. So tough decisions are going to have to be taken now. And big decisions are going to have to be taken for the future in terms of sustainability. We need a complete reset and a rethink about how the business model works. And perhaps one benefit of going through this pain is we will be shocked into coming up with a more sustainable model for the future.